The first People's Choice Award was conducted with the 12 finalists, and the second one is the Climate Resilience for Africa People's Choice Award. So we are first going to hear from the People's Choice Award, the General People's Choice Award. We will hear from Ashish Barua, a program manager of Helvetas Swiss Intercooperation in Bangladesh, and Zobair Hassan, director of DORP. Both Ashish and Zobair will present the initiative of Mothers Parliaments Advocate for Climate Resilient Wash Facilities. Over to you.
আমার নাম মোসাম্মদ সুপিয়া খাতুন, মা সংসদ স্পিকার, ডর পানি জীবন প্রকল্প বাগেরহাট জেলা মোরলগঞ্জ উপজেলায় কাজ করছি। আমি একজন বাংলাদেশী। জলবায়ু পরিবর্তনের কারণে লবণাক্ততা বেড়ে যায়, যার কারণে দরিদ্র হতদরিদ্র পরিবার মূলত তাদের কথা ভাবে না কেউ। আমরা সেই সমস্ত পরিবার নিয়ে পানি স্যানিটেশনের ব্যবস্থার কাজ করতে পেরেছি, যেমন 4টি পিএসএফ, 87টি পানির ট্যাঙ্ক এবং স্কুলে টয়লেট সংস্কার।
Mothers Parliament is currently working in the southwest coast in the country. So the resilience in that community, you know that the community actually living in the climate vulnerable area, they are struggling with the context, in the challenge. So actually they adapt themselves in the context. So they know how to adapt and how to make them resilient. So because of their experiences on the ground, they have that indigenous knowledges and experiences, whatever they need. If they get equipped with the technical advancement and the financial support, they will be more resilient in future, I guess.
Thank you very much. My name is Zobair Hassan. I working for DORP. It's a national CSO, and our initiative is Mothers Parliament. And this is a ground women platform, grassroots women platform, and they are very much strong enough to mobilize and express their needs in relation to the climate resilient issues, particularly focusing on the need of the women water and sanitation facility, particularly water supply. And now around 20 to 15 parliament members in the grassroots level, they are mobilizing the whole community and informing the community about the need of water, particularly drinking water. And the Southwest Bangladesh are facing the salinity in their ground aquifer. That's why surface water is the main source of their water. And that's why Mothers Parliament are advocating to re-excavate and also preparing and creating the pond, which is storage of water for drinking purposes. And the local government structures that we call the Department of Public Health Engineering is responsible for rural water supply in the whole country. So, and the Mothers Parliament bring attention to these stakeholders or the service providers, namely DPHE, and influence them to re-excavate the pond so that they can have the potable water.
So from Bangladesh, one thing I will ask from the policymakers, that for the climate vulnerable community in Bangladesh, in the coastal areas, you have lots of commitment. So please be accountable to your commitment. Please do what you have committed for the climate vulnerable communities. That's all.
On the occasion of this COP26, that's put sufficient allocation for pond re-excavation, and in line with the present situation and also the commitment, and don't waste our time for allocating enough or sufficient allocation in time, because a lot of women are now getting support or getting water by this allocation and through the pond re-excavation. Thank you very much.
Great, very sobering messages that we're getting from Bangladesh, where they are literally living every day with the impacts of climate change. Another success story about the power of a community as well. And this Changemaker story documented the extreme vulnerability in the deltas of Bangladesh and what women are doing to advocate for the communities and to improve decision making. Mothers Parliament not only managed to mobilize the whole community, but had a strong enough voice to express their needs and reach decision makers who are responsible for water supply in their area. It's no wonder that this Water Changemaker story received a total of nearly 16,000 votes in the People's Choice Award. And that represents a huge validation by literally thousands of people who support these activities and want to see them continue and be replicated and succeed